All right, guys. So, like I said, there's no bell ringer for today or no vocab, but I want to sign this proposing amendments. So I'm going to do that right now, and I'll go through it with you right now. And I kind of want to go over some amendments that were proposed but never got ratified. It never got approved, and there's a reason for that. So when you hear some of them, you're going to tilt your head. You're like, "What? Can't believe that was actually brought up." So, proposing amendment. Let me go over the activity with you right now.
Translated version.
Oh, okay. And then let me review this with you right now. So since you went through the amendments, again, that's just to help you understand them, and especially since everybody went through them and explained them, just not list them. They yeah, I was joking with you.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Since everybody can explain them and obviously knows them, they should be ready for the exam, for the test. So you're going to select an issue you believe that the Constitution needs to address and propose an amendment. Use existing amendments as guides from language to write your own amendment. So here are some guidelines. Explain what your proposed amendment will do. Explain why you believe it is needed and how the nation will benefit if it is ratified. Indicate the opposition you expect there to be to your amendment and why. And finally, suggest arguments that could be used to reply to criticism for your amendment. All right, Jeffrey, let's keep it G-rated. All right, let's be appropriate. All right, so again, I want to talk about some proposed amendments that were brought up. I'll just leave this up. I think they're pretty interesting. And some of them are like, what? Can't believe that was even brought up. I can't believe elected officials really try to propose this amendment. All right, so here's the first one that I thought was interesting that was listed. So in 1876, an attempt to abolish the United States Senate. Can you imagine that? Oh my gosh. So branch of the government, branch of Congress, right? Okay, of the legislative branch, just being abolished, just being taken away. I don't really know the justifications of them. Maybe you guys can look them up then, but I just think it's pretty neat, listening and seeing some of these proposed amendments. So abolishing the Senate. Brock, can you imagine that? So there goes the equal representation for each state, right? Oh, gone out the window. All right, 1876, another amendment proposed. The forbidding of religious leaders from occupying a government office or receiving federal funding. Wow, that's interesting, isn't it? I wonder why they did that. Not sure. Maybe because religion was huge in parts of the areas, and they just want to make sure that they could divide that, that state and government, right? Or sorry, the church and state. That's probably one of the biggest reasons. 1878, an executive council of 3 to replace the office of president. Wow. Wow. So no president, just really 3 members kind of running the show. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? Wow. Couldn't imagine not having a president. 1893, renaming the nation the United States of the Earth. What? You like that idea? It has a ring to it. Oh, I don't know about that one. United States of the Earth. 1893, abolishing the United States Army and Navy. What? Yeah, how about it, right? How about it? So just getting rid of 2 branches of the military. Wow. And that's right around the start of the age of exploration. Maybe these people are totally against imperialism, right? Oh, yeah. But if it's expansion, forget about it, right? All right, 1894, acknowledging that the Constitution recognized God and Jesus Christ as the supreme authorities in human affairs. So religious-based. Oh, this one's really bad. 1912, making marriage between races illegal. Oh. So hopefully they got eliminated. Hopefully that one was not ever voted on. That was pretty crazy. 1914. Hey, listen up. 1914, finding divorce to be illegal. So divorce legal. Go to jail. Straight to jail, Madden, right? Hey, quiet down. Keep your comments to yourself, guys. 1916. All acts of war should be put to a national vote. Anyone voting yes had to register as a volunteer for service in the United States Army. Wow. Wow, a national vote. 1933, an attempt to limit personal wealth to $1 million. That's it. So maybe taking away all the high wealthy and their money from them. Wow. I think it would go through, yeah, probably some sort of social programs. I don't know. But in 1933, think about it. What was the United States going through? The Great Depression. So maybe that was the reason why. 1936, an attempt to allow the American people to vote on whether or not the United States should go to war. So leave it up to the people, not Congress, right? Not Congress. Yeah, yeah. All right, 1938, the forbidding of drunkenness in the United States and in all of its territories. So kind of following suit there with prohibition, I guess, but holy cow. So I guess once prohibition was repealed, they're like, you know what? If you're just obliterated, you should just go to jail. Straight to jail. 1947, the income tax maximum for an individual should not exceed 25%. Okay. 1948, the right of citizens to segregate themselves from others. What? 1971, last one here. American citizens should have the inalienable right to an environment free of pollution. So as that's rising as a threat, the some of these issues with pollution. Oh man, must have been part of the Green Party, I guess. Okay. All right. So you guys know what we're doing. So again, think about a proposed amendment, something that you maybe would want to try to create that kind of goes suit with the amendments we have. Let's not try to make it crazy. Some of these, like I said, we're out there, that's for sure. So I want to make sure that everybody, when we are proposing amendment, okay, let's not be targeting of people. Let's try to be appropriate. Let's try to be mature. Okay. All right. It's supposed to be a fun activity. All righty. There you go. So tomorrow we'll talk about these. So have them ready to go for tomorrow. There we go. That's it. Individual. Yeah.